Without further ado, let's give it up for winemaker Robert Rispoli.
Hey, Johnny, how are you?
Robert, how are you, buddy?
Nice to see you.
Hey, guys, how are you? John, I got to tell you, I'm impressed. I mean, this is like a real late-night set. I mean, when you told me about it coming on, I had no idea.
I thought I was nuts, right?
But this is great. I mean, this is nice for Staten Island. It really, really is.
Thank you. CTV is a great place to develop your talent, make shows, have fun, meet friends. Big family over here.
This is great. Well, I just came on to just really speak about my school, Vino Divino School of Wine.
Tell us about it.
This is going into my 10th season.
Wow.
Can't believe it. 10
Same
years.
name?
Same name,
Okay.
Vino Divino School of Wine. I started back in 2002. We started it, and I just moved to a new facility, an industrial loop in Staten Island. Again, like I said, this is my 10th season. And basically what we do is I bring grapes in the May time of the year from Chile. We bring grapes in. September and October, I bring grapes in from Italy, Puglia. I bring grapes in from Napa Valley, Sonoma, Lodi, California. And we actually do the winemaking right on our premise, right in Staten Island.
Wow.
We do the crushing, the pressing, the racking, and the bottling right here on Staten Island. We get the trucks, the tractor trailers, and the boats, the refrigerator reefers, brought into Port Newark. Port Newark, I bring them to my facility. You come to the school 4 times in 9 months, just like having a baby, okay? And your wine is ready. Also, you put your own label on it. And what I did, I brought a gift for you guys tonight.
What did you get?
A little late night wine with Johnny P. All right?
Yeah.
That's it. Wow.
I brought you a gift.
I thought you were just pulling my leg. This is a beautiful thing.
That is so nice.
We put your label on it. And this is what people do. They come,
Late night with Johnny P.
they make the wine, they put their own label. It's a private labeling wine school. That's exactly what we do. Again, I started this thing 10 years ago. My grandfather is a Ellis Island, come through Italy when he was about 16. He made wine with his grandfather in Italy, right outside of Sicily. And I'm the youngest of 2 brothers. I have 2 older brothers. So I got stuck with my grandfather, crushing, racking, pressing, and something that stood with me my whole life. And then about the year 2000, I started putting this whole plan together. And then we opened up in 2002. First year we started with 49 barrels, and last year we made 202 barrels.
Wow.
47,000 bottles of wine
That's sick.
come out of my facility.
That's crazy.
That's as much as a regular winery, a regular small type of winery out in Napa and Sonoma.
Let me ask you a question. With the grapes, okay, when you get them, is there like a certain amount of time that you can keep them? Do you put them in your freezer, or do you have to use them in a certain amount? How does that work?
Well, what happens from Chile, it goes in right from the vineyard, put into on a container, onto a refrigerated truck. The truck is then brought to the port, put on a refrigerated container with a reefer. A reefer is not marijuana. It's a reefer, okay, that has air conditioning. And it keeps the grapes at 34 degrees.
Oh, yeah?
And it takes 14 days to make the travel of our boat here into the United States. And it comes off the boat and goes into a refrigerator warehouse in Port Newark.
Oh,
And
so
then
that's what you do?
Then I bring them in with a local trucker as we need them.
So they could stay for a while then.
Oh, they can stay for a long time.
As long as they're in the freezer.
If they're cut the right way,
Right.
when they come off the vine, they have to be cut a certain way.
On an angle.
On an
right?
angle,
Correct,
exactly. If
Oh.
they're cut, hey, she knows.
Yeah.
Hey, she's a winemaker from way back. And again, I'm not reinventing the wheel here at Vino Divino. This is something that's been going on for hundreds of years.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm providing a space,
Exactly.
an atmosphere. Okay, it's fun. It's for the children. People bring their grandchildren, their nieces, their
Do
nephews.
group sessions with like family members
Totally
and stuff
group
like that.
sessions,
Oh, that's cool.
and they take home the finished product, and they put their own label on it.
Yeah.
Vented and bottled at Vino Divino. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to invite you and your staff to come down in September to you make your own wine with late night with Johnny P.
You got to go to his wine tasting. Great. All types of cheese, all types of wine,
Yeah.
Italian food, band, a good time.
Yeah, we had a real good time. We had the Granero brothers this year. We have them again in August 24th on Industrial Loop. We have a tasting. We do a sausage and pepper truck. We kind of make it like a little feast kind of atmosphere. You taste all the wines we made last year. I made 25 to 28 different varieties.
Now, tell us about this type of special wine that I got.
All right, this basically organically made.
Yes.
Does it organically grape growing or organically made? This wine, I don't add any sulfites, any chemicals, nothing. We make it all natural, okay, where it's better for you. I
Yeah.
get the actual sugar from the grapes that turns into alcohol with carbon dioxide
Yeah.
and oxygen, turns the sugar into wine over a 14-day fermentation period. No chemicals, it's all natural. It's good, it's organically made.
What's the wine called where there's 4 different grapes in it that you were telling me about?
Well, that's kind of like there's like the Meritage blends.
Because I love that. That was delicious.
That was nice. I mean, Johnny came down to the school. I tasted him on some wine. He took a look at the premise.
I stole some bottles. I put them in my trunk when he wasn't looking.
You got to actually come down and see the facility. I could talk to him blue in the face until you understand it.
Yeah.
It's a 4,000 square foot warehouse with barrels on both sides and in the back. I got like 250 barrels of wine, and it just you think you're in Sonoma. When I shut those doors, you think you're in California. I mean, you really do.
Yeah, it's a good vibe over there.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a nice feeling. And like I said, I'm not reinventing the wheel. We just moved into a new warehouse on Industrial Loop. Come, check it out. Check us out on our website, Vino Divino School of Wine.com. And we have a tasting in August 24th.
Very nice. I will definitely be there in
Yeah,
September.
it's
I
a
look
lot of
forward
fun.
to that.
It really is.
What made you want to open up the school?
Well, I was in the restaurant, nightclub business for years. That's how me and Johnny, became friends years ago. And it was just
we used to play your club.
years ago.
Excuses.
Well, it was a disco, and then Wednesday night we used to blacken out all the mirrors, right?
Yeah.
And
Black soap.
And we used to put the black curtains up and made it a rock club on a
Yeah.
Wednesday night.
Yeah.
And what made me get into wine is because I was the youngest of 3 boys.
Right.
My grandfather I spent a lot of time with. We were very close. He taught me how to make wine. So I took the knowledge that my grandfather brought from Sicily, and I opened up a school because I found out there was an avenue and opportunity was uncharted. No one was making wine. No one had this.
Right.
And I brought it to Staten Island. I had to go to Albany to our legislation and lobby what I wanted to do. I opened up a lot of paths for a lot of people because I wanted to open up the school and not get closed down.
Yeah.
So what I did is we went to Albany, we lobbied it, we came out with a warehousing certificate, because legally, since Prohibition, the law has not changed.
Yeah.
Just gonna X it out,
Yeah, you're able to make up to 4 barrels for self-consumption, they call it.
yeah?
Yeah. So that's what we do. You're able to make up to 4 barrels.
Wow.
And they just threw a tax on top of it, of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
Now, what about in the future for like aging your wine?
Well, I do reservers. The word reserver in the wine business is kind of like a word that's really not categorized yet. They say reserve, it has to be 18 months in the barrel. If you're not using French oak barrels, with American oak, it doesn't pay to age them for more than 9 months.
Okay.
Pick up a lot of oxygen, a lot of stuff in the wine.
Well, what about in the bottle? Do they leave it in the bottle after that to age? Do they do it like that?
It's supposed to age in a bottle for a year. 95% of the wineries leave it in the bottle for 1 year before they release the wine. So that's what we tell our customers.
Yeah.
They come after 9 months, they bottle it. Like we're bottling right now in the month of June and July. We're bottling last year's September wine that we made, California.
Yeah.
So it's 9 months, and then we tell them not to drink it until November. But it's actually a year, 13, 14 months old. But that's a problem because when people here in the United States pay for something, they want it the day before they paid for it.
Exactly.
And that's what's going on. But, it's working good. I'm building every year.
Good.
I appreciate you making me come on the show.
I appreciate you doing this for us. Forget about it.
Well, eventually, what I want to do is when we get the right license and
Exactly.
stuff, maybe we can make a little Johnny P wine and you can offer it to all your people.
That's the plan.
All right.
Definitely.
Without a doubt. But I want you to come in September and make
No,
a
we're
barrel
there.
of this.
I'm going to see you before then. Now, listen, before we go, is there a website, a Facebook, anybody can get in touch with you at?
Yeah, the website is Vino Divino. V-I-N-O, Divino, Divine, D-I-V-I-N-O, School of Wine. Vino Divino School of Wine.com. Go on our website, check it out. We post everything, the new location, the tasting in August, September, the starting of the classes. And that's it. Nice and easy. Come down, check it out. We're there all the time. It's by appointment only, so give us
This
a
is
holler.
an event I won't be missing, okay?
That's it. Well, Rob, thank you so much. Thank you for the wine. Thank you for
thank
your
you.
company.
I appreciate
Rob
it.
Rispoli, everybody.
Thank you. This is cool.
Robert Rispoli. Late Night with Johnny P. Wine.
Awesome.
What's next? Late night with Johnny P. dolls. No, Johnny P.
Bobbleheads.
No bobble. I want an action figure. Johnny P. action figure. I think that'll be good.
Oh boy.